Welcome to the post-match presentation of Trans Group presents Bank Al Falah Pakistan versus South Africa series. And when Pakistan had to come in a must-win game, they produced a brilliant performance, 181 on the board, and Pakistan winning by 13 runs. To join me in the presentation, I would like to welcome Mr. Ehtishamul Haq, Regional Business Head, Multan Bank Al Falah. Mr. Ehtishamul Haq will present Bank Al Falah Player of the Match Trophy and Cash Award of PKR 1 lakh to Muniba Ali, the acting captain of the Pakistan, 45 runs on 34 deliveries. And it was Muniba who set the tone for the team, using the power play to the maximum, a brilliant knock at the top, which was supported well by Nida Dar, Fatima Sana and Alia Riaz at the end. Muniba, we would love to have a chat with you. Muniba, firstly, congratulations on your performance as a player. What was your mindset going into the game?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much. Mindset was clear because in the last match we were not up to the mark. The thing which was required from the openers and the top order batters, we did not fulfill that requirement, and we did have really honest conversations within the group, and everybody has stepped up, and that's the way we want to approach every game. So yeah, we want to make sure that we will try to play like this.
And we saw you using the field, disturbing the length of the bowlers. When you go out to bat, what's most important for you? Are you more comfortable on the spinners, fast bowlers, or you like both, batting against both?
Honestly, if I see, I need to work a bit more on spinners when they came up front. I feel a bit more good when the medium pacers or fast bowlers come. But yeah, that's the thing I need to work on to get more consistent results like this.
And because I know you, you'll always look for improvement as a player. If in this knock, what would you like to improve in the future?
Yeah, obviously, when we were hitting the balls, we tend to miss singles. That's the main thing which our head coach also say to in the middle time. But the thing, if we are going hitting good boundaries, then we also need to look for singles and doubles. So that's the thing I think we as a group need to improve in the middle overs.
And in the innings break, were you guys comfortable with the total on the board? Do you think it was enough, or you knew that South Africa is going to come hard?
Obviously, we know they were a really good side, top-ranked side. So we know that we need to put a really good effort in the bowling to restrict them for this target, because pitch was really good to bat on. So yeah.
And with Fatima off the field, how did you enjoy captaincy?
Yeah, she suddenly got off, so I did take time for like 2 overs to get settled in. But yeah, it was a good experience for me as well.
And before I let you go, something about Tasmia Rabab, the debutant, the last 2 overs she bowled, that was brilliant. What do you have to say about her?
Yes, she was. It was like her debut match. She came in the difficult time in the depth over. She bowled really well. I think as a youngster, she stepped up at the right time for us.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. Best of luck for the next game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And now I would like to invite South Africa captain Laura Wolfhard. Laura, you did some rotation with the bowlers. How do you think you guys went, and how do you see this match now?
Yeah, I think obviously a lot of new bowlers getting a chance today. I think we probably let them get 10 or 20 runs too many. A couple of loose deliveries. I think we had 12 wides as well, which is 2 extra overs. Yeah, obviously makes a big difference in a tight game.
And when we see South Africa's fielding, generally the fielding has been up to the mark, especially the ground fielding has been brilliant, but with the catching, there definitely does need some improvement.
Yes, definitely. I think that's 2 catches each game so far. Definitely not ideal. And it's been key players as well. It's been Nida Dar and Riaz, so you can't really give those people 2 chances, but definitely something we'll have a look at.
And with the batting approach, where do you think, because you guys still had wickets in hand at the end, where do you think you guys can improve in the games to come?
I think the power play is an obvious one to look at. I think we just came out of that power play 10 runs behind what they were, and struggled to make up those 10 runs throughout the innings. Just gave Sune and Chloe a little bit too much to do at the end, even though they batted brilliantly. But yeah, it was just always going to be a lot to catch up.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and best of luck for the next game.
Thank you.
And that is all from the presentation down here.